talk about WrestleMania 41.
That
But
needs its own
yes.
topic.
But with that, because pre-sales were happening this week, they did release the first poster, graphic, whatever, to promote the show. And I was not happy about who they have on the poster. It was like, yeah, I guess it was a combination of being unhappy with who was on the poster and unhappy who was not on the poster. And
that's a bad combo.
Yeah, so obviously the main people are on it. You know, Cody's there. I think Roman's on there. John Cena's on there.
It's his last match at WrestleMania.
Jade and Bianca. Liv is on there. Whatever. But then we see CM Punk, and it's like, okay, sure, part-timer, but whatever. And then we see Logan Paul. And I'm like,
they know what they're doing.
Whatever. So that was like the first thing. I was like, no, that's okay. The main thing that stood out to me was no Drew McIntyre. And the reason, I mean, other than the obvious of why that bothers me, it's like, okay, but you put CM Punk on there and you don't match it by adding Drew McIntyre. And he has been on every show like this year until the Hell in a Cell match. So that just bummed me out because I feel like he's done enough to be worthy of being one of the, 10 to 12 or however many wrestlers are on the poster. I feel like he has done enough to deserve a spot there, especially over a Logan Paul, or like, no disrespect to like Jade and Bianca, but like he could have easily been in their spot instead. Like, I don't know. I know it's not that big of a deal, but it just kind of reminds me of I don't know if I would say disrespect, but a lot of people feel that way about how many times, even when she was women's champion, that Bayley was not on a poster.
Yeah, that made me, that would be my lemon.
Yeah,
Bayley.
so like that kind of is why or I'm attributing it to that. It's like the same feeling that I have. Granted, obviously it's a bigger deal to not have a women's champion, like a champion in general, on a poster, especially when they're on the card. Mm-hmm. So I'm not trying to say that, they're doing that to Drew. However, you have other people on there who haven't been seen in months. And it's like, I get the whole Logan Paul thing, but like, whatever. I still think Drew could have been there because Drew has been, not only did he help carry the company during the pandemic, but he was a part of one of the biggest and most captivating storylines and one of the best matches of the entire year. I feel like he deserves,
Wrestling feud of the year.
Yeah, and match of the year candidate, like, shouldn't he be on the poster? Like, that seems pretty obvious to me.